Hey guys, it's Sub-Zero with Tyler, and we wanted to reminisce a little bit on 2019. We've only been on YouTube for 7 months. I've had the channel a long time. I've had it since 2006, and it's always been a place to put my band videos because I've been a musician for many years, and so it's just been a dumping ground basically for my band videos and tour videos and different things like that. And I've only really uploaded once every couple years up until this point. And one day Tyler came to me back in May, and he says, "Dad, why don't we do a YouTube video together? I'm going to put face cam on." I'm like, "No, why would we do that?" He's like, "Why not? We're funny together. When we game, we rage out." He said, "I think people dig that." And so I was kind of like, there's really no reason for that. Why would we want to do that? And then I was really into Minecraft creative, and I was creating this like massive world with a bunch of buildings and stuff. Nothing like Brandon's world, the Skyrim world, but my own world. And Tyler goes, "Dad, you should do a tour of your Minecraft, put it on YouTube." And I was like, that intrigued me.
Well, when you started off 8 months ago, 9, like it was just, no, it was like at least 1 month or a few weeks of you putting out random clips like out of nowhere, and that was your inspiration for my channel. My old dead channel.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So
yeah, I was uploading a little bit of videos here and there, and then Dad was inspired by that, and he's like, "Oh, why don't I try it out?" Started uploading like some old clips and stuff.
Yep.
Like, yeah.
Oh, the Red Dead glitch online.
Yeah,
so I was playing a lot of Red Dead at the end of last year, and in fact, I spent the New Year last year going into 2019 on Red Dead Online with my friends, shooting people from a rooftop. It was fantastic. Anyways. Yeah, I put up a Red Dead glitch, and then I put up, some band videos, because I had a show, and there was a band his uncle's band reunited called Avalanche. One of the best thrash metal bands I've ever heard in my entire life, and they're right here in Minnesota. And they did a reunion show, and I was so, into it at the time that I took their live stuff that I had taken from the show and put it up on the channel, and I started getting lots of views and got hits on it and stuff, and I had a lot of fun with it. But anyways, it was what really triggered this channel was that Minecraft tour, and it's so embarrassing because I watch it now and it's like even 7 months later, people go back, "Oh man, 5 years ago we're only talking not even a year ago," and I feel we've come a really long way from 7 months ago. I feel me and Tyler's rapport back and forth, our banter back and forth is 10 times, if maybe not even 100 times better than how we used to be 7 months ago. It was really atrocious back then. And so anyways, I feel we've come a long way. Some of the stuff that some of the games we played over the last year have been fantastic. In fact, I think this was a really good year for games. One of the games that stands out to me that's always stood out, and in fact it came out in 1997, is Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Been playing that game for over 20 years, but it was nice to revamp that game, to do it on the channel, and to actually play through it and finish it, and all the rage that came with it, because that game used to infuriate me. Let's just face it, every game pisses me off at some point. I rage out at everything. Another game that stands out to me is Layers of Fear 2. We played that entire game on the channel. That was one of our first real series that we did, because everything else at that point was just gameplays, little gameplays here and there. But Layers of Fear 2 was really the first game we got into and finished from the first video to the last video.
Yeah, that was our first actual, for real series that we just did every single day. I mean, yeah, we mixed in State of Decay 2 here and there, but then it was just Layers of Fear, Layers of Fear, Layers of Fear.
Yeah. Oh, State of Decay 2, man, that was another fun one, too. But that one was one that I had played off the channel almost a couple years ago when that came out. But revamping, I think it was a DLC that came out last summer. Right? Yeah, it was some DLC that came out, the Heartland edition, And so I decided to go ahead and give it a shot and play it on the channel a little bit. But a lot of even those videos, we were using my iPhone at the time. We had a really crappy microphone, so the video footage, the visuals and the audio was horrible. And I feel we've come a long way, even with just our technology, with our camera.
Yeah.
Our lights are a lot better. Even the lighting back then was just horrible, man. It was what the... We watched some of the videos and we're like, dude, look how much shadow was on your face, my face. We had, this really bright light. We had to put it across the room.
Yeah. I know we had one,
because it was so bright, it literally gave me a migraine after, an hour of sitting here with it in my face the whole time. So, and then that would cast a shadow off of my fat head onto Tyler's face. And so, anyways, we finally got professional, like, little ring lights, and nothing cost that much. These ring lights, I believe, were like what, $20 or something for the pair. I mean, maybe even less. I don't remember exactly how much they cost, but they weren't a lot. And I used my band's microphone stands to put, the microphone on, to do other things. This microphone is just this little, like, softball size, microphone. I'll just show it. And this microphone is just like literally, the company is called Blue. And it's called a Snowball, and it's literally like the size of like a softball, And it's got such great quality sound to it compared to our old shitty little $25 mic. And so anyways, not to go on about the equipment and all that stuff, but we've really upgraded everything. So not to get into all the technical part and all the equipment that we have and stuff. But anyways.
Sorry.
We really, really enjoyed doing the first videos that we did. It was just an experiment. It was like, oh, should we put a video up? And then once me and Tyler, I think it was Layers of Fear 2 that really showed me how me and Tyler are together, truly playing a game. My frustration with him getting frustrated with me, him taking his shoes off and he had stinky feet and he's sitting there blowing the air from his stinky feet away and having to add in all the parts where I'm like, dude, your feet reek, or us farting or doing something.
Yeah.
We always edited every little thing out. Oh my God, Dad coughed. We got to cut it out. Dad yawned. We got to cut it out.
Yeah.
Tyler's feet. Dad's telling him he stinks. We got to cut it out. Every fart, every burp, every swear word, we beeped everything.
Oh my God.
And it got to a point where I'm like, dude, I'm just going to be who I am. I'm not going to beep out my fucking swearing because that's what I fucking do. And I don't care what anybody thinks about that either because I know I get judged. I've already had somebody on Reddit that flipped out on me a couple weeks ago. And you have to let this stuff go. I want everybody that's YouTubers that are friends of mine, that are small YouTubers, don't let those people bug you. Reddit is a very toxic platform. There's so many aggressive people on there, and they just hate Let's Play YouTubers. They hate YouTubers in general. Seriously, they flip out on you. I'm almost every day when I promote, because we do a lot of promotion for this channel. Yeah. There's a lot of promotion that goes into this channel. We have a lot of fun playing the games and putting on a show for you guys and all that stuff, which really, we're not really having to play too hard into that because that's just us naturally. You know what I mean? We just have to make sure that we're staying focused and playing the game and not getting too far off track with talking. But otherwise, what we do is very natural. This is what we do. This is what we've always done since he was a little boy, before we ever had a camera on us. We just naturally are just weird, goofy dudes, man. I said goofy twice.
Now we can, let's talk about the shelf. Let's talk about the evolution of the shelf.
Evolution of the shelf? You mean the dirty cups that were up there for a long time? There was the same pink cup up there for a long time. It just had water in it. But it sat on that shelf for months. We were looking through the old videos going, what the hell? We never moved that cup?
Yeah, we never did. But I mean, it's gone now, of course. But yeah.
We've tried to add a bunch of stuff up here to make it look cool. Here, I'm going to move my fat head.
But yeah, we have your little Han Solo. Point his gun at you. And then you got a couple things here. You got Negan. That was actually a recent addition to our little shelf here. A stormtrooper, because, he's a freaking stormtrooper. Why wouldn't you want to have a stormtrooper on your newly amped shelf?
And Negan's not a bobblehead. He's just a...
No, he's just a little icon. Oh, we haven't even taken the Goomba out of the thing. Yeah, we got a little Goomba.
I don't remember where I found that.
Walgreens.
Was it Walgreens? Yeah, it was Walgreens.
Where I got my Gogeta.
Oh, yeah, Tyler's Gogeta.
You got a little Dracula from... No, it was actually from the anime.
That's from the anime Castlevania. Yeah, this
is from the anime Castlevania, and I suggest you watch it. It's really good. Ooh. And then we have our...
Dude, all the games are dropping, man.
Oh my God.
Careful with my Pac-Man cups, dude.
Yeah! Now these are some cool cups. These
They're glasses.
Yeah. Man, I love these, man. They've always been one of
our shelves. I actually got those at a garage sale 2 summers ago. And I actually have 4 of them total. I have 2 more that you can't see off camera over here. For like $0.25 a piece. The lady was... It was like this older lady who, I don't know if her husband died or something. God rest his soul. But she had all these like Pac-Man glasses, and I got some Budweiser beer stein things for like cheap in a whole box. So I brought them home, baby.
Yeah, and then you have our little Star Wars cup.
That's one of the mugs that came with those glasses when I got those.
Nice. But what's so good about that shelf is that Dad, and this is a really funny mess up, Dad messed up. Like, he messed up bad. He uploaded a video with the shelf, and the next video was without the shelf. Without the new amp shelf. I remember that. It was a Minecraft, and then the next video was like a Mike Tyson's Punch-Out or something. I can't remember. And it was without the newly amped shelf. Like, it was with the shelf, and then all of a sudden it was with the old shelf.
Oh, like the new shelf went up, and then the old shelf was in the next video.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotcha.
And then, we've learned from our mistakes.
Another big change to the channel that we did in the last month was we were a daily video channel.
Oh,
every single day, I would bust my ass to make sure we had... Now, a lot of our stuff is done on the weekend, so we would do, like, enough for 5 videos on the weekend, okay? So all that stuff that you see, all of our gameplays at the time, was done on the weekends and also during the week. So, I mean, I can't say that we always did enough for the week. It was like Saturday and Sunday, or, during the day or at night, we try to get some gameplay in, and we would have enough footage to be able to edit a bunch on Sunday and Monday night and have something ready, for every day. Well, with a full-time career and raising kids and taking care of a house, it got to be really draining on me. I was always worried about, I don't want to let anybody down that watches our channel. I didn't want to let any of you guys down, and I wanted to make sure that we always had something fresh up every day. Well, it got to a point where we just couldn't do it anymore. So we decided to drop back to Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, which I think is a great schedule because that gives us 2 days for a video, plenty of time to promote it as well, because we still got to promote everything. In order to push this channel forward, as we have, and as I have busted my butt cheeks, I have to promote every day, and that means after work, any of my free time that I have, I go on all the social media platforms, everything. There's multiple subreddits, there's multiple Facebook groups, private groups, public groups, Twitter, Instagram, every platform for social media you can think of, we promote on, we bust our butts. I bust my butt in that department.
Yeah.
And networking, that's another big thing. Once I started doing this YouTube, I didn't realize that there was going to be a whole network of YouTubers. Danny Mick, Pixelpia, William Moore, Frank. You got so many people. Sadie, Lulu. We have so many people that we've met. DJ Talks. There's so many people that we've met while doing this YouTube stuff. It's like a whole community, and we're like family. I even got Christmas cards from 3 people from this year. Frank was one of them. Sadie, Jamie. It's just amazing how much support is actually out there. And because of that, I've made a lot of new friends online. These great people, this great group of people that support each other and help you, give you ideas and give you tips. Hey, what you should do is take your video and, you could make your content, or, maybe get a different microphone. I think the reason we got a new microphone months ago was because that old microphone sounded like crap. Somebody pointed it out.
Roblox Speedrun. Roblox Speedrun 4, you were like... Remember that week?
Well, I think I probably beat the shit out of that mic.
Yeah, dude, that's why whenever we move it around, it's like... like, there's a little clicking sound inside of it.
Yeah, we still have that mic, don't we? But anyways, not to go on a whole long rant about all this technical stuff and all the equipment we have.
Our old crappy mic.
Anyways, we've had a really good year, and we are very, very dedicated to this channel. And again, like I said, it started as an experiment. Well, let's see what this video does. And we started seeing that people were liking it. We started getting some views. We started getting some subscribers from it. And not from the first video. That first video was a crappy Minecraft tour video. But anyways... and I always say first video, but first gameplay video, because if you go to our first video, you're going to go all the way back. I believe it's to 2007 was my very first upload. That's my friend Bob, who was my old bass player, and he passed away in 2009, unfortunately. God rest his soul. Rest in peace, Bob. We love you. But at the time, he was wasted, and we were on the road, and we were trying to wake him up. So Tyler was only a year old at that time, so he was at home. But anyway, enough about that crap. We just want to say thank you guys, each and every one of you, for watching our stuff, for joining us every other day, or every day, and then every other day now, and coming back and watching our stuff and being a part of us, and commenting. We get a lot of comments from all you guys that are constantly like, you guys are funny, your son's great, listen, you guys really like Tyler's stuff, and that makes me super happy. His videos sometimes do better than me and his together. But we really truly are appreciative of everyone that's watched our stuff, that's subscribed to the channel. I'll never ask you to sub. But if you like our stuff, I'll tell you, hey, go ahead and sub if you like it. You know what I mean? I think that's better than asking people to sub. Hey, please sub to our channel. Please.
Yeah, like that first video.
My first video, I said that because, you're desperate. You have like 6 people on your subscribe list, you know what I mean? And so, of course, everybody's desperate at first, but you learn, let that all go. And just sit back and keep making great content and keep putting the videos out there and just keep doing what you do. And people will come to your channel. And that's exactly what's happened. And I can't be any more grateful than I am right now. So this has been a wonderful year for us. And we also dabbled a little bit this year in October in the short film industry. Now, I don't consider myself a director or a short film person. None of that. I put all those credits in there because it was cool. Hey, look, I'm the director. Because I was. But we've never done this in our lives. Tyler came to me with this idea that he wanted to do something creepy for Halloween, and together we collaborated and came up with I think it was a great story, really quick, short, to the point, and we used our one HD camera that we have right here with a tripod, and I just set it up, looked for great shots, told Tyler, all right, walk towards it. All right, now walk past it. All right, Sean, put the mask on, come out behind that tree and scare the shit out of Tyler.
Yeah.
And walk up to the window and peek in on him and get him really scared, So we just did a lot of that. It was just a lot of quick little directions, one camera, and a lot of editing that went into that. But we had a lot of fun, and we got a great response from all you guys on that video, on that little short film. So we are very happy for that, and there will be another one sometime in the future, soon. You never know. Could be sooner, could be later. It may not even be next Halloween. Maybe it's a Valentine's Day massacre, or maybe it's a March to Darch. That made no sense. I made that up. We have a lot of fun. We really appreciate everybody. Again, I've said it like 6,000 times now, but thank you. And we look forward to 2020 and to have you guys join us for some more wonderful gameplay. And until next time, we'll see ya.